Thank you for tuning in. My name is Miss Kitty Boo. You are my beauty cats. This is my very first tutorial. I will be doing a makeup tutorial. This is the final product of my tutorial. So we're gonna go from A through Z. I'll be showing you contouring, eyelining, how to make mistakes, how to fix mistakes. And let's know, since I am starting off, please bear with me. Like I said, this is my very first video. For many videos to come, what we will be doing is giving you 40% of confidence, 40% of comedy, and 20% of makeup application. I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing hair show makeup. I've done prom makeup. I've just done birthday makeup for people's birthdays. I have 10 years in the eyelash industry doing individual eyelashes. But now I'm just your plain old rideshare driver for the last 4 years. But I'm very passionate about makeup. I'm passionate about making new friends. I'm passionate about teaching others how to be confident enough to try to do your makeup. So I hope you tune in to the end. Like I say, we will be making mistakes. This is the final look. I hope you like. It's not much. It don't take long to do. Practice made perfect. And that's why you're here, for practice. Enjoy until the end. See you later, beauty cats. Let's get started. Now, one of the things I'm kind of new to that I haven't always did was use primer. Can you see? So yeah, I like to use primer now because it makes the makeup last long. Not much. I like you when you got pretty good skin, because it's just gonna sit on top. So you put your primer on. It ain't gotta be even. It just has to be on. I like doing my neck too. Okay, so now that I have the primer on, one of the new things I learned over time that you might want to learn too from watching my tutorials is, you see the tip? It helps you get those straight lines. I start with my eyes because it's a little bit easier, but it helps you get those straight lines, right? So you will mess up, but when using makeup that has the brush built in, the application becomes a little bit more easier. Now don't worry about being neat right now. Remember, we're just starting. We're building our courage to actually do our own makeup and play in it. I was just in a beauty supply today buying a few products to do for my very first tutorial, instead of using a lot of the old stuff I have. Yeah, don't be afraid. It's not your color, girl. That's okay, honey. It will be. You feel me? Gotta start somewhere. But yeah, I was in the beauty supply today getting makeup. And the lady was like, oh no, I don't know how to do my makeup. And I gave her my information so she can do like you do. Log in and learn. Okay, now I have this edge brush that I like to use. Now this edge brush, it helps me get my base. That's what I'm gonna call it. It helps me get my base together. Now, let me tell you what color I use too. Told y'all this is my first tutorial. I used almond. It's a pro concealer. I use almond for my base. I play with it. I don't always stick to the same thing. One thing you'll learn is you'll be able to play with it too, until you find something that you like. Now what I've just done is I went around my eyes, around my entire eye, from under the brow to under the eye with this almond color. Because you want your eyeshadow to pop out. You know what I mean? Okay, so after I do that, You can do another coat if you like. I just do the one coat. But the next thing I like to do is my extra eyebrow. Those girls up there now, I have not always been the best girl at doing eyebrows. You feel me? So I went to Miss Fallon at InFallible Eyebrows and got my eyebrows micro shaded, sorry. And it makes it a little easier for me when it actually comes down to doing my eyebrows, because that was one of my weaknesses. So as you see, what I'm doing is I'm going over my brow with this black liner, and instead of building a bear, I'm building a brow. Now I don't know if you noticed, but remember we went under with that armor. What I actually done was build a highlight. Did you get it there? Now you see, I get talked about, y'all, because I like to stretch my eyebrows. See, I stretch a little bit. Now, you're like, oh girl, you messing up, girl. If you mess up, you can always correct your mistake, because you have an eraser that's called armor. See how I just did that? I basically just erased my mistake. Now the good thing about it, nobody's gonna know, but just me and you. Now did you get in? Another little mistake. Look, you see? Another little mistake, but look. Take that eraser and fix that, girl. They say the eyebrow is the most important thing. I kind of agree, because it's the foundation now. This is just a white, nothing but a white. Now, oh, you want to know, I heard somebody ask. It was just the eyeliner, simple little eyeliner.
I'm called Gretel.
That's all I use, eyeliner for that. Now that I did my brow, I did two, right? So now that I did my brows, I want to use that eyeliner and go over my eye.
It's too scary, you know, start seeing things that aren't.
Now, this is definitely not going to be neat.
You've been turned out of your home.
At all.
Set out to fend for yourselves with only your clothes.
But I want you to be able to see it. Now what I'm doing,
Hungrier than you are.
I am putting the base over my eye in black. Not for the smoky look, but when I put those strips, those eyelashes on top of my eye, I won't put it directly on the lid. I'll put it on the black, on top of this eyeliner, to give me a whole different type of effect.
I'm called Gretel.
And
my brother Hansel.
I won't be walking around with heavy eyes all day. Now, I learned this too, y'all. It's an angle thing that you want to do. You see how I'm going up with it? It's an angle thing you want to do. Now I'm going to go a little bit past the eye, because I want a little bit more of a dramatic look. So I want to extend my eye. So I went in a little further than my extra eye. You see it? I went in a little further to get it together. Babe, what's going on over here? I thought I was marching in the band, not at the concession stand. Okay. Y'all caught that? Now watch this. What we about to do? Fix our mistake. You saw that? Nobody will ever know. Fixed that mistake. Bam. You got in? Now let's do the other eye. The exact same way. Now you may not get it the same way, but you can get as close to possible. But remember, we're gonna go over it anyway, and we're gonna put eyelashes. We're gonna put strips on top of this black anyway. So let's keep in mind that these are just the steps we're taking to get from A to Z. Guys, caught that angle again? You see my hand is going upwards. It's not going out. Don't do this. You want to go upwards. Yeah, I used to do this too, so don't feel bad. Now, you remember I went in over here, so I have to go in over here, because whatever I do on one side, I have to do on the other side. Oh, hey. I love marching bands, y'all. I used to J-set, believe it or not. Chicago didn't really live for the J-setters like that, but we opened, we did a performance one New Year's Eve at a club, one of the gay clubs in Boys Town. I won't say no names, but y'all might go Google and find a video and see me getting down, little mom. Did y'all catch me fix that mistake again? Let's build the base for eye contour. Now, I love this part. You don't have to go as deep. 3D contour. Can y'all see? 3D contour. I love this palette, you guys, because it gives you what you want and it gives you what you need. And I love these brushes. Now, this is the first brush, actual brush I've used in my tutorial, because the others were built into the concealer. So yeah, and on this, it gives you a guide. It kind of gives you a guide. Now, we're not going to follow that guide all the way, but it will be similar. She went dramatic. I'm going light dramatic. So you see this bone structure here? Let me show you. Right here. You see this bone structure? Find yours. It's just right here. Between the eye and the brow. It's a bone right there. That bone structure. You're going to go from there. Follow that structure all the way down. Like that. Now let's try it with the brown. I use the darkest one. I'm trying it with the brown. I'm going all the way down. Now, I didn't get an A in art, so I'm not the best at artistry. But together, we gonna do this, y'all. We gonna make it do what it do. Hello. Okay. You see this? Are y'all catching this? I'm doing the exact same thing on each side of my mug. At least I'm trying to do the exact same thing on each side of my mug. Okay, now you got in. Now, so I did that with that part of the brush. Not, you see the flat part, the tip. There you go. I did that with the tip of the brush. I did all that with the tip. Now I'm gonna go with the flat side of the brush and go on down on the side to get it a little bit even. It's not gonna be perfect, like I just said. We're not artists, and we're kind of learning, you know. It's my first tutorial.
To deliver a message calling off tomorrow morning's attack.
It's some of y'all first time watching a tutorial. You got in. Give you a different angle.
If you don't get there in time,
give you another angle.
We will lose 60.
Now, so you see I'm here, the middle, on down to the tip. The middle, on down to the tip with that brown. Now that I've done that, I like to take another brush.
Today, because right now is only
it's Wet n Wild. I like to take a brush like this.
Make memories that last a lifetime.
Not too soft. And take it and just hit the side of that nose. Oh. Hit the side of that nose to soften it up. You can go back in. See, I'm still on that same color, the darkest one. You can go back in and hit that color on that nose and work it on out. You see, I just went down the side. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna take my bronzer. I love this bronzer, y'all. I'm not the best yet at putting bronzer on my cheeks, but I'm gonna do a tutorial. I'm gonna have a guest. I'm gonna do a tutorial in a couple weeks that's gonna help me, you know, master doing that bronzer on the high part of the cheek. You know, sharing is caring, and like me, people are not stingy with the knowledge. So I'm gonna take that bronzer down the middle of where I just drew those two lines. You see, taking that bronzer right down the middle. Now I'm gonna take my little finger and go on down and just blend it on out. You see, I can go for a little more and blend it on out. And then I use this little fine little brush. It's not from Dollar Tree. This one's from Dollar Tree. They have one similar to this at Dollar Tree. But then after I do that, I'm just gonna go back down. I don't even have to dip the brush again. I'm just gonna go back down with that same brush I used for the outside of my nose. I'm not really erasing any mistakes right there. I'm really just blending it in so it won't be so harsh. We will be doing harsh looks, but not today. Now I'm still gonna take the same brush, my same bronzer, and I'm gonna go in between the little spot right there that's open, between the black and the brown contour. And I'm just gonna go right on in that girl and throw a little bronzer on in there to give her a little life. Just a little bit. And then, watch this. I'm gonna go on top of the line and throw a little bronzer on top of there. You caught that? And guess what? We're gonna do it to the other. I'm gonna use another shade of the brown, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit on the outside of my nose because it's not the smallest nose in the world. But we're gonna make it cute and make it do what it do. See what I'm doing? I hope you can see. I'm just going right on the outside of that nose. My little snort. Right there. And if you notice, it's kind of in angles. Everything I'm doing is in an angle right here. Let's just say we're gonna make somewhat of a triangle right here. It actually kind of look like one. You girls know shapes. Right there. See, not much. Give you different angles. Angles are important. A lot of people do their tutorials and they don't let you get into the angles. Okay, now that we did that, it's another little trick I like to do. And what that's going to be is fill in our color for our eyes. Now I'm going to do blue, pink, and silver. Is that what I have out? Yeah. Blue, pink, and silver. And I'm gonna use one of my new collections that I love, Mauri's Dream Collection. And we're gonna put that blue on the outer end of our eyes. We're gonna take that blue and we're gonna put her right on above our black eyeliner. Don't go past where you stop with the brown line, that contour line. Don't go past there. Just go on and hit it right there. On both sides. See, brown line, bam, blue. It's the eyeshadow of choice. You got in? Go ahead. Go ahead, Miss Kitty Boo. That blue is popping. Now remember, you're trying to do the exact same thing to this side of your face that you're doing to this side of your face. So you're basically doubling. Boom, 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 boom. Your moves. Hello. I like that blue. That blue is popping. Okay. Now that we have our blue laid, let's go in and lay some pink. I'm gonna use, this is one of my pinks I love. It's actually a blush, but my blush will be matching my eyeshadow to make it a little bit more sickening. I want y'all to be able to see. So I'm going right on top of where I put that bronzer. Right on top of where I put that bronzer. Are you getting in? Right on top. Just laying that little pink in there. So for y'all that's for those of you that's just meeting me, as I do the other eye like I did this eye, I am a 4-year Uber driver slash Lyft driver slash share driver, and I love doing ride share almost as much as I love doing makeup, but I really love doing makeup. But y'all, I have some of the most funniest stories that I will be sharing with you guys, so you won't say my tutorials were boring. Look, I got one story, y'all. Now, I only told very few people this because no one gets excited about somebody, you know, throwing up in their car. Okay, so I put the pink inside of my eye. I got the blue on the outside of my eye. So now that I did that, let's go to highlighting. Some more little highlight up under the eye. So since I just did my eyeshadow, I'm gonna go up under my eye with that almond color that we had. It's already kind of there, but I want to accent it. So yeah, I want to accent it by going back up under it with that almond concealer we had. Now what this is going to do basically, it's going to erase the eyeshadow that we dropped from doing our eyes, and it's also going to give us a second coat to hide those bags that some of us may have up under our eye. And have you caught? I'm still doing angles. I'm still going up in angles with my brush. I love this curved brush. It is like a magic eraser. So you can call you what you want it. But it's my magic eraser. Are you getting in? So now that I've done that, I take this powder. It's a Studio Fix 2-in-1. The last time I used the cream, the girls told me I was too light. But I love the powder. The powder is light too. But I love the powder because it gives me that real highlighting effect. Now, based on the race of people that you work around, you may not want to go too light, because they will talk about you. But go maybe 2 shades lighter than your base. Whatever base you're going to use for your makeup, go 2 shades lighter for the space under your eye and over your eye. Get you a nice little concealer and a nice little powder. See, that's not bad. That's cute, right? You got in? That's cute. Ooh, it's gonna be cute when I put them lashes on too. Now that I've done that, let's have a little fun at least and put the base. Now I like this. This is a matte. You can search through my assistant, Google search. Y'all know her. You can search through her and find out where to find this matte makeup at. But I love it. And what I do is I hit the bottom just a little bit, nothing much. Cause you know, I'm gonna put on powder mostly. But I like the matte because it really doesn't transfer much. This brush is really like a powder brush, but I like using the powder brush to put on my foundation because it lets me be in control of the makeup, and the makeup is not in control of me. Because a lot of people be scared to use that foundation. Don't be scared, honey. You better wear it like you own it. Because I know I am. See, not too much. Not too much. And that is, ooh, that is my foundation. So after I put my foundation on, I do go over it with a powder. This is a matte finish powder as well. It's chestnut. What was that color? 420 was the color foundation that I use, mahogany. It is a matte. By Revlon, you probably saw it. But this is chestnut. So I'm gonna use that chestnut. And I'm gonna use, I have a powder brush, the same one I did my highlight with. I'm gonna use that one. And just go over my foundation that I just placed up under. Just go from the highlight that you did, go from there on down with your powder and your foundation. See what I'm doing? I'm trying to make sure you see all angles. So yeah, back to my Uber story. While I do this real fast. So yeah, y'all, I had never had anybody throw up in my car before. So I always, and it's like 2 years into driving, right? So I always imagine what I would do if someone threw up in my car while I'm working and while I'm driving. And it happened. And I was ready to go off, y'all, on the lady. But me and the husband had bonded so well because he told me he was a rideshare driver as well. So we had bonded so well for that little 30-minute ride. So I'm like, okay, I'm still finna go off, but before I could open my mouth, he started going off on his own wife, y'all, calling her every name in the book. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, you stole my line. That's what I'm supposed to be saying. Why you going off on her? I can't go off on her. So I felt so bad, y'all. I'm like, oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. She okay? She okay? He's still going off on her. Kicked out the car. Made her get out the car. He got out with him. No shade. We was 2 blocks away from their destination, so it wasn't that bad. But he got out with him. And he was like, go on and report it. I know you're going to report it. You got to report it because I will report it if somebody threw up in my car. And I'm like, well, you know I'm going to report it. But you just took the joy away from me for going out. I feel so bad I can't live up. And he started going off again. Baby, I took on out, gave him 3 stars, and kept going. Only customs I ever, no, I gave somebody else. I'll tell you that story later. I gave somebody else 1 star for being racist. But that's a whole nother story. So back to the makeup. So that was my Uber story. Back to the makeup. So now I have the foundation of my face complete. That didn't take that long. That wasn't that bad. And it's kind of detailed. It's a little detailed. So after I do that, because I want to see where I'm going to go with the rest of the look, I want to put my lashes on. Because that's, I'm going to do the same thing I did on this eye. On this eye. But I want you to be able to see. Let me pull it out. So I'm going in here with the inside of the eye. And then the outside, I'm just sitting on top of the black line. It's not magic. It's not magic. Just go ahead and seal the deal with this with our eyeshadow by using some more of our bronzer and just go over the top of your eye with that bronzer to complete that look. You see? So just go over the top of the eye with the bronzer to complete the look. So you can actually consider it blending your look. Because that's all I'm doing. I'm just blending my look so it won't be so hard. Y'all like that? I like that too. Okay, now that we did that, let's do some oh yeah, another trick. I don't do this really during the day because this is daytime makeup for me. So I can get those tips from those customers today. So let's go with this dark color that we use and our brush that we use on our nose for contouring. Let's go on the side of our cheek as well. Since the look came together so well for my first tutorial, let's just go ahead and complete the base. You see, nothing major. From the ear to the side of the lip. The ear to the side of the lip. Not much, you know, daytime fish. So not too much. What's going on down, basketball wise, housewives, you know, one of those girls. Now blush. I told you that we're gonna use that blush. This is my blush brush. We're gonna use that blush that we use over our eye. That pink in there. We're just gonna go right above that brown line we just drew. Just go right above it with your blush. Now I will tell you, people love blush. Me and my good girlfriend was in Las Vegas and it was 7:30 in the morning and we was going to breakfast. So we thought we would just go without no makeup on. Just that good old lace front. And baby, we got to the elevator. And all the girls at the elevator only had on blush. No makeup, no eyeliner. I'm using that wipe again for my forehead. Just blush. Blush and lip gloss. So we ran back to the room and put on our blush and lip gloss. Because, you know, we didn't want to stand down. We definitely wanted to blend in a little bit. Okay, get into the look. Get into the look. Now, I want to go right back under my eye one last time with my brush and my highlight powder, because when that light hit it, or Snapchat hit it, or I post my picture on Instagram, I want my filter to have as less work as possible to do. Hello. Okay. You like? See, I didn't do too much blush. I did just enough. So now, I have my eyes done, my blush, my cheeks. Now, it took me a long time to be able to do this, so I'm glad I'm able to do it for my tutorial. But the line up under your eye, I always would tear up when I was trying to use like a pencil or something like that. I would always tear up. But the mascara has turned out to be my friend. So with my mascara first, I'm just gonna hit up under the eyelashes that I just put on. Let's hit up under there a little bit, just to get the excess. And then let's go up under the eye with that mascara. Nothing big about that. I'm not tearing up. Oh yes. But I'm just going up under the eye, stroking my brush, my mascara brush, up under my eye. With a little line. It actually accents the entire look. You got in? Now I just want to play with my lashes up under my eye for that more realistic look. You like? Okay, now that's done. Let's do a lip. I love a cute lip. So I'm gonna use this matte, this pink matte, over my entire lip. I love this color. It does something for me. But yeah, you can always tell when the video is coming to an end based on the music. Cause baby, shit did a 360. Okay. Can you see that? Cute lip, right? And then I got that little bubblegum lip going on. I'm gonna go around the edge of that lip with a like a maroon. It's called a matte brick. That's the name of it, of the color. But I'm gonna go around the base of my lip, the lining of my lip with that color. Oh, thank you. They clapping for me. Go around. Okay. Now, my face is beat. Now, the rest of the video is just a bonus, where I add my hair, my earrings, my jewelry. You can stay to enjoy that part if you like, because it does make a difference. And your makeup, you know. It's a hair affair. Oh, that's cute. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Let's try something different. Let's try something different. See what's gonna give me those good old tips today in Chicago. Those good old tips. Oh, this might do it. This might be the one. Let me see what it's saying, y'all. It's saying coins. Okay. You definitely gotta play with the hair. Just like you play with the look. Okay. She fresh out the pack. Oh, that's cute. Y'all like that? I heard someone say they like the other one better. I like this. That's cute. Okay. Let's see how it looks with this. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video for me. I really appreciate it. This has been a Miss Kitty Boo production, and until next time, stay beautiful, stay confident, stay you. Thank you.